Hello guys, welcome to Love Between 22. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have a Pick a Necklace reading, and this is Will They Come Back to You? So this is requested by Cameroon29 and it was approved by the archangels, and it is to help those people whom are in a long distance relationship, example, or those whom are not in contact and whom that are not close or didn't see their person for a very long time. Okay, it's for the separation, not basically that what you call this, if you guys are friends, example, and you see each other every single day, and also this person contact you, reach out to you, no necklace will resonate because it happened to me. The angels doesn't give me any necklace here that will resonate in my situation, because they told me that I'm in contact with my person already, so why should I pick? That's the reason. And that is a sign that your person will come back if they reach out to you, and that is a sign. And if they are flirting already, another sign. Okay, so if that is your case scenario, guys, no need to choose. Okay, it's basically that they came back to you. Even if they are with someone else, the angels say it means that they are choosing you among that someone. They're finding a way to reach out to you, to make you know that they are not with someone, or they are in contemplation of which to pick, the angels say. And they told me that they approve this reading or these choices because necklaces, they say, are basically women's necessities or other people's necessities, but it doesn't mean that it would last forever as your favorite necklace, right? You can change any necklace as you wanted. And the angels say, remember that life on earth is not permanent, so as the necklace. Anytime you can release it, anytime you can take it off, okay, and so on. And so what's the energies? The angels say energies can shift, okay? If you chose a path that is negative, remember that energy can shift. It literally depends on you and your situation. Because in some cases, guys, okay, example, in a long distance relationship, you've been waiting for someone that is not really meant for you. So that's what happened to me. I waited for 3 years for my ex-boyfriend to come back, but it didn't happen. Okay, when we're in a relationship, we are in a 3-year relationship, and he didn't came to the Philippines, or it's really annoying, and that's why they want you to, they want to help you. Okay, so you won't have to wait for a very long time for your person, and make sure that you receive signs from the divine. If this is your person that you're dealing with, guys, for the first time that you met them, you will feel the connection right away. At the same time, you will have massive dreams about them, even if you're not even thinking about them. That is another sign. And you will receive more signs like synchronicities and some other stuff that the divine wants to show to you. But if it's a karmic, then repetitive cycles will always happen. There's a lot of dramas involved and never-ending story and so on. Repetitive cycle, that's not even healthy. It's karmic already, guys. Okay, especially if your relationship is not working out. So you have to admit the truth, so that you may be able to move on and find the person that is truly made for you, the angels say. And that is why they ask you, okay, if you receive something negative from a reading, really don't take it too harshly. Okay, sometimes negative things have to happen so that you will be guided to the right path, because in love, relationships, and even in career, if you're in the wrong path, Tower moments will always happen in your life to make you realize that you're not in the right path, and it is pushing you to the right path by the use of the Tower moments that you encounter with. So whenever you encounter a negative reading, okay, don't take it personally, honestly. Why? Because some readers out there can say anything that is positive, right? And in my readings, I am blunt, I am honest, guys. I will not sugarcoat things. I rather will tell you the truth rather than to tell you what is false. And it's not basically what I wanted to have a readings that is negative. No, it's not what I want. It's just a warning from the divine of what's about to happen. And they want you to wake up on the reality rather than dreaming of something that is not even real. So appreciate those readers who tells the truth rather than lies, rather than always sugarcoat things and then you will expect something and it didn't happen. Okay, what will you choose? Will you choose a reading that will tell something negative and it happened, or would you like to expect something that is really positive and then what happened is that negative happened and the reading didn't work? So basically, guys, appreciate those readers who's not a liar. And remember that in life in general, it's not always happy. There's some loneliness that we need to encounter, such things that are lowly. Not always we are happy, because if we don't have obstacles, how can we learn in this world? Okay, if we don't make mistakes, then how can we even realize what to do next? Okay, so without challenges, it's gonna be boring, right? Okay, so anyway, love your life. So is there anything else, angels? They said no more. So we have 6 choices. Choice number 1 is a panda necklace. Choice number 2 is a metal ball choker. Choice number 3, unicorn necklace. Choice number 4, flower necklace. Choice number 5 is a butterfly necklace. Choice number 6 is a red howlite necklace. So choose wisely. If no choices calls on to you, don't force yourself. Could be it doesn't resonate with you. And I'm sensing like if you're drawn to more necklaces, the angels say better choose wisely, because not always they could resonate in both scenarios. It really depends. But the angels say let Vanessa guide you if you're confused. That's what they want to tell. Okay, angels, I will guide them, don't worry, if they need help. So is there anything else? They said no more. So guys, just post the video if you're not yet ready. I'll proceed now with choice number 1. Hello guys, for those who chose option number 1, which is the panda necklace, here is your reading. Okay, so let's see, will they come back to you? So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, they will come back to you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means a no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know if those who chose pile number option number 1, person will come back to them. Will their person come back to them? One more shuffle. They said, the angels told me that your person is currently moving on towards another person. Some of them are towards you, but still they don't want to contact or to reach out to you, because honestly speaking, they're trying to move on. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. And the angels say it is because they had enough of this connection and they realized that it's getting nowhere. That's what I'm sensing. Some of you could have experienced a heartache or a heartbreaking experience with this person that you're dealing with, pile number 1. So you have path unknown in upright, they tell. Archangel Michael in either way. Honestly, my head hurts. So it means that your person has been thinking and thinking a lot about you and this connection, basically. So with the King of Keys, that will be either way, the angels say. You have the King of Scrolls in upright, they tell. The lightning bolt in either way, they said. We also have the Queen of Scrolls in either way, they tell. So that's only the cards that they shown. So since majority is in upright, it means yes, your person will come back to you. But let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. One more shuffle, they said. So let's see. 8 of Scrolls. So they want to put it there. I'm just following what I'm instructed to do. So the first card is path unknown, so it's a yes since majority is upright. So with this one, this person is thinking of whom to give the attention for, because honestly they have another option. And I'm sensing with this one, they don't want someone. Their choices are like this, both in reverse, people. What do you mean by that? Empress in upright and also Queen of Pentacles in upright are both stable people. Okay? And almost the same. Like, they almost have those riches. As you can see with those. Green is also about wealth. It reminds me of jade. Okay? And also, basically, this person is confused on whom to give money or anything, because honestly this person doesn't like both. Even you or the other person, they don't want someone who's not standing in their power, because basically they don't want to have a relationship like this, that they are the only one who can give and the other is poor. Of course, what will happen if they are dealing with someone who doesn't have much, who would expect them to give and give? Of course, downfall will happen someday. They will get tired of it, because for them it's such a foolish act to love someone whom is unstable. And that is why they're not looking for the option whom they are encountering with, like the Queen of Pentacles in reverse or the Empress in reverse. If you're a guy watching this, you're dealing with someone whom is wanting someone whom is rich or who has everything together, like a good career. That's what they wanted, because they don't want to give much. Okay, they could be they have a traumatic past about giving and giving. okay, to someone that is poor or to someone who doesn't have much. So with the Queen of Swords and Archangel Michael, this person has a lot of options, honestly, doesn't know which to give the love. So he or she is open when it comes to love, doesn't cut out people right away, even though this person knows that the choices is not basically good. They're open to other options, okay? Possibly they will reach out to you, but then you're just an option. That's what I'm sensing with this one. Because if you're not successful, okay, like the King of Keys in reverse, they will let you go. They will not look at you. But if you're successful, they will reach out. Okay, it truly depends on you. Because if you're not doing it, if you're not standing in your power, they will reach out, yes, but could be as friends, okay? If you're not standing in your power, but if you are, they will send you a message and they will let go of other options that's not doing well with their money, finances, or their career life, because they want someone who has plans in life. You're dealing with someone who is mature already, who had enough of the Tower moments that has happened. And I told you their past changed them, because honestly, basically what will happen if you work very hard and then you keep on giving and giving in a relationship you invested, and then the other person will always be clingy and expect that they will receive a lot. It's tiring, okay? And this person learned from it, because in investing on such things, they can save money, because this person has plans, future plans. As you can see, he has a scroll here, and they want to be successful, and they can't have this success if they're dealing with someone who is pulling them down, who's asking money all the time, or luxurious things, who would expect more of them. So they change because of it, and now they're working very hard, and they don't want someone to do this again to them, to give them a Tower moment. And they are now moving forward to calmer waters, because they learned their lesson, to choose someone who is standing in their power, doing well with a career, who is stable and doesn't ask a lot of them, because they had enough. They're close off to those kind of people whom are very who are users, basically. So with a lightning bolt in either way, I'm sensing with this one, I told you that because of that Tower moment, of whatever it is that they encounter, they will offer something to you if you are, what you call this, standing in your power, as you can see here. Okay, and I'm sensing with this one, you don't need to push your person to do this. Let them choose you. That's the advice that they want you to do. Okay, if they reach out as friends, accept it first, okay? They are just testing the waters, the angels say, as you can see here. Testing the waters, spying on you. Why? Because they want to know if you are like this, standing in your power or not. That's what they want. Because they want someone whom is like them, who has plans, okay? Who has plans in the future, and they don't want someone whom doesn't have any plans, whom doesn't even work very hard. They want someone who is a hard worker like they are. That's what they want. Okay, because if you're giving them something that is different, they will not definitely choose you, honestly. They will choose someone else. Because honestly, with this one, this is their past energy wherein, because of their money loss, as you can see, they only have different things, but still they're passionate about the life, but they are holding on to their heart. They don't open their heart right away. Even if this person is open to new options, as you can see, they are strategizing things first. Okay, they don't put their guard down. Yes, they make their option open, but then they are very observant, as you can see with the cat here. They could have some spy even to check what you're doing with your career, about your finances and so on. They want to make sure that the tower moment will not happen again in your life. And because they want someone who's manifesting the career. Okay, because they don't want someone whom is the opposite of them, because they want to be stable, as you can see, and they don't want an empress who is in reverse. That's what they don't want. Okay, for them it's a foolish act to love someone whom doesn't know the value of money. It's very important to them, guys, because they don't want any players, so they don't want any users. They had enough of it, and if they find out that you're one of them, they will cut you off or just treat you as a friend but not lovers. And they will not they will not manifest this connection if you're like that, the angels say, because I'm sensing with this one, they learned their lesson. Okay, they're now holding on to the truth, which is what they need. Okay, yes, they have a lot of options. That's why they have their eyes closed and focus on what they truly want in the connection. Because as you can see, they put their guard up. They are observing people. Okay, even if it seems like they are open for new possibilities, new lovers, they are observing, as you can see. And they want their equal. Okay, like they are guarded, as you can see. They have plans for the future. They don't want a wife or a husband who doesn't have plans for the future. They don't want a partner whom doesn't know the value of money and how to budget it or use it wisely. So they really want someone whom is good when it comes to finances. So you're dealing with someone basically who's wanting a change in their life. So it really depends on your situation still. Even if you have a yes, they will come back. Why? Because they're gonna spy on you. That's what I'm sensing. They wanna spy if you're the right person for them or not. They're just testing the waters. It's that basically will say a yes, you will be in a relationship. When they come back, no, they're just observing you if you're the right person for them. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching option number 1, which is the Panda necklace, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose option number 2, which is the metal ball choker, here is your reading. So let's see, will they come back to you? So if majority of the cards are in a pride, it means yes, they will come back to you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means a no. Okay, so let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know if the person of option number 2 will come back to them. Will they reach out to pile or option number 2? That's what they will ask. The angels say your person really is thinking about it heavily, and this person really wants to tell you that they really want, but there's certain obstacles around. It's like Romeo and Juliet's story, I'm sensing. kind of heavy burden to take. And this person really don't know what to do. Honestly speaking, even if they want, they're not courageous. That's what I'm sensing with their energy. So let's see. So you have the King of Scrolls in upright. They tell. You also have community in either way. They tell. Sensing this card, you have add some in either way. They tell. You also got the King of Forces in upright or reverse. Okay, choose upright, they said. So it's a yes. Since maturity is upright. One more? They said no. So let's clarify the cards presented here. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. Yes, they will reach out to you, but it's not that simple, the angels say. Some of them are gonna write you a letter because you have the scrolls here. But let's see. They want to put it there. Some of them are in a third-party relationship. That could be the blockage. Just take what resonates, guys. Okay, it's a yes. Alright, so the King of Scrolls here, it tells me that your person is upset because they really want to reach out to you. They see you as their 10 of Cups, but look at this. They're upset and they are having this drama, this anxiety because they are really in love with you. As you can see, they look like they're daydreaming about this 10 of Cups and they are upset that they can't have you, and it brought them tears. As you can see, they can't offer you that love yet. So what they can do is to have plans for the future. They could be busy with their career. They can even write you a letter to reach out or message you. Could be. That's what I'm sensing. Because of these feelings that they can't take it anymore. If they can't take it anymore, they will do something. Okay, as you can see, there's a gates. Reminds me of Romeo and Juliet story, wherein, what do you call this? The relatives are guarding those two. And anyway, let's see about what's next. So you have the community here. I'm sensing like where they are now, whomever these people are that is causing troubles or whatever blockage that was, okay? They're not passionate about it. They really want to let go of these people. Like, the red also symbolizes the pain, anger that they had because they're very upset. They're not happy, okay? Because as you can see with this King of Wands, look at this in the tarot. Okay, very upset of where he is. And he's not really comfortable with these people. Or she is not comfortable. They want to break free from this cycle. They want to go outside. That's what they want because they're not happy. They're not even passionate of where they are. And they don't really want to get stuck, as you can see, okay? They are like jailed inside the Sun in reverse, like unhappiness. They want to break free. They want to be happy. Because they feel restricted, as you can see even with these cards, okay? Restricted by these people, okay? Even though it may seem happy, you may see them in social media happy with these people, when honestly not, they are not. Okay, they could be just showing off, but then deep inside they're not. They are jailed, as you can see. And then with this, add some. So honestly speaking, the angels are trying to calm your person down, because it's always based on divine timing. Okay, they're trying to what do you call this, the divine is trying to provide guidance for your person, but it seems like some of them are not even listening to it, trying to let go of you, because it's causing them trouble, as you can see with the burdens, and also undecisive, because their ego is fighting these angels or the divine guidance from the above. But they can feel it with their heart, they can feel the connection, and it's just the justice, or people may think that if they come towards you, it's gonna be unjust, and they don't like it. They don't like how people will see. They don't like that their relatives or whoever that was will think negatively of them. It's burdening them. If they are with someone else, the angels say, because some of them are, it's burdening them, because they already have someone, and people may thought that if they chose you, they are cheaters. Okay, that's the problem. And the angels are trying to calm them, trying to tell them, hey, this is the right person for you. You don't have to stick on the justice that these people think it is. Okay, that's what the angels are trying, because they are saying that this person is the one, but then this is in either way. They don't want to start a new beginning, as you can see. It's holding them back from having what they want, because of the burdens and the justice. They have a lot of reasons, honestly. And some of them, I'm sensing, is like they're being guarded, as you can see, by people around them. And they want to put this to an end. They don't want to get stuck anymore. I'm sensing like the death is in reverse, because they're not doing it yet. But they really want to put an end to this cycle, honestly, and be back towards you. As you can see here, they really want, and they want to take the leap of faith to be with you and be away from this person or these people whom are causing them pain and imbalance, as you can see. And the angels say that your person is not yet taking action as of the moment, because they are still stuck with these people or with these karmic addictions. Could be, just take what resonates. And the moment that they will take the leap of faith is when they finally release themselves from these certain people, addiction, or whatsoever it was. It is a sign. Okay, so if you ask, will they come back to you? Yes, they will. In the divine timing, let this person be. The angels say, let them do what they need to do first. Let them analyze. And don't worry, they're being guided by the divine. And just pray for this person for the strength, the angels say, and also healing of whatever this person is encountering with. So is there anything else? They said no more. So thank you for watching option number 2. Sorry, I pulled that one. Option number 2, which is the metal choker, metal ball choker. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hello guys, for those who chose option number 3, which is the unicorn necklace, here is your reading. Alright, so let's see. By the way, there is a message at the back of this, and it says, always be yourself. Unless you can be a unicorn, then always be a unicorn. That could be a message because I feel drawn to read it. So anyway, will they come back to you? So if majority of the cards are in upright, it means yes, they will come back to you. But if majority of the cards are in reverse, it means a no. So let's see. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know if the person of option number 3 will come back to them. The angels told me that your person is lonely as of the moment, and I'm sensing they are purging a lot of pain, worries, and anxiety, depression that they had, and my head hurts. Really, honestly, they have been thinking and thinking about the connection, and they really don't know what to do. They feel very stuck in a stagnant energy. That's what I'm sensing with their energies, guys. So, if you're angry with this person, the angels say, better release that pain as well because they can sense, okay? Avoid putting negative energy towards your person. If you really like your person to come back to you, better release that anger that you have with them because they can feel it as well, and it's making them in a stagnant energy. They are afraid to reach out to you if that is the case. Alright, so let's see. One more shuffle. They said, dear, my head hurts so badly. So you have the Akashic library in upright, they say. In either way, they told me, so let's accept it in either way. Willow in either way as well. They said you have the karmic trench in either way. And they tell on track in either way. I'm sensing they're gonna give you a maybe. Is it a maybe? Basically, what? The Queen of Forces in upright. They said, you also got the 4 of Roses in reverse. They tell me Akashic field in either way. They said, yep, they gave you a maybe. It's really up to you. So please release that negative energies that you have, guys. If you really want this person back, better heal. Okay, they are being affected by that energy. But let's clarify the cards presented here. You got the maybe, but don't worry, we will clarify why is it so. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so that we may be able to know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. Thank you. The angels say that you must relax, okay? Take time to release the pain, the anxiety as well as your person purge. You have to purge as well. You have to do your healing work. Okay, and remember, separation happens for a reason. And you should be doing what you need to do. What is it? You must stand in your power. You must do well with your career. Understand how to be independent. What self-love is. Have that self-discovery. And do your light work job or your mission work on earth. And you will know your mission work on earth if you have that time for self-discovery, for not having someone else in your life. Let your person and you even experience to be independent so you may know more about yourself. And if you're ready, union will happen for sure. Because your cards here, as you can see, it's obviously a maybe. Even the cards can't even decide because of the energies, honestly. One more shuffle, they told me. So let's see, the Akashic Library, the Willow, I'm just sensing the cards where they will want to put it. So now let's see, guys. Have a maybe, alright? So why maybe? It's because could be someone cheated on this connection, as you can see, okay? Somebody betrayed whatsoever it was, okay? And this is a secret what's going on. So both parties, you and this person, are alone right now. Okay, you're not in a committed relationship, you're not even friends. That's what I'm sensing. With this kind of energy wherein you can't get along because of this, there's anger and pain that's going on, and this person keeps on repeating it in his head or her head, because my head really hurts. So they tried to release these memories. Continuously it's happening. It's what they think of, as you can see even in this the moon card, on what they think. Okay, they don't mean to focus on whatever had happened, but it's forcing them, because honestly, if you're also doing this to them, you also feel angry because of whatever they did to you or what happened between you guys. They are feeling that energy. That's why I told you to heal. Okay? Because if you have that anger, that pain that lives inside of you, what happened is that you're like cursing your person unintentionally. I know you don't curse. Could be that's only on your head. You think you're so mad, angry. What do you think will happen if you're mad with someone else? Okay, it makes somebody feel it. It makes somebody focus on it, as you can see. Okay, that it distracts this person even at work, even while doing whatever they want to do. That's what's happening. Because I shared to you this story, okay? I encountered a client before I started my channel. And that person, I accidentally meet that person, honestly, when I decide to go to my friend whom is working in a massage center. And she was a receptionist there, and they have this client whom are in desperately needed help. And on that time, I was doing readings for my friend, and she saw me there doing these readings, and she asked if I could read something for her to test if I will be very accurate in her situation. And since I managed to check what's going on, what the angels wants for her to know, and what happened really is that she was cursed by someone. And also because a lot of people are angry at her, what happened is that an evil eye opened towards her. And it summoned a lot of evil spirits, entities even on her. And there was even a demon inside her house, and it really freaks out. Imagine a person encountering those horror moments in her life. That's how depressed she was when she came to me, like desperately needing help. And then why it happened? It's because it's happening if people are throwing negativity in you. Okay, that's gonna happen. So please avoid doing this. If you really love your person, I'm sensing you love this person. That's why you're hearing this reading, right? If you love them, heal this. Heal this thinking over and over about this one. Because I know that you're hurt, but you have to forgive. How can you forgive? Okay, some people will say, I need this person to say sorry to me. As you can see, say sorry, reconcile. Well, I tell you, how can they reconcile to you if you're mad? How can someone reconcile to an angry dog? Okay? Of course, they can't approach that angry dog, angry wolf, or whatsoever if you're in an aggressive energy. So if you want someone to apologize to you, please calm down. Release this energy. Okay? I know that it's a very hard, guys, but take time. Okay? You need to take time not to think over these things. How to do that? Ground yourself, go to any nature place like a park. Okay, let your feet feel the ground. Make sure it's nature, alright, not cement or whatsoever. And release that negativity of yours by meditating, going down to your feet and then to the ground. Have it buried down. Okay, and then pray always to God to help you heal your heart, to help you heal your wounded heart. Now, it's not a one-day process. You also have to purge this pain. That's why you're constantly thinking about it. It is because it's pushing you to purge. It's pushing you to take away that anger, that grudge that you have deep inside of you, so that this person can finally release it also in himself or herself as well. So you have this next card. You have the Willow in either way. So why is it in either way again? Honestly, the Willow in this way, this person is still in love with you. If it's upright, they want to reach out after this turmoil waters. But if you have this in reverse, this person will not come back. And remember, you have this in maybe. Okay, it's basically depends on the energies. But let's see, okay, what's going on. And I'm sensing with this one, you have to purge all the pain. Okay, you have to have this in the hermit mode. You need to be in separation to do this, to contemplate on things if you're still happy with the connection first thing. If you really want this connection. And are you sure that you're stable with the connection? Okay. Are you sure you're willing to let go of that control issues? That you're like this, you're always mad at them? Okay. And release that, okay? And I'm sensing like you really have to purge a lot. You have to heal your heart. You have to be awakened before you take an action, as you can see. And also this person. So basically separation happens between you guys because they want you to have that contemplation if you're really happy with this connection. Is this a karmic relationship? If it is a karmic, it's constantly happening. Like in and out relationship, could be always there's drama, never ending story like that. Nobody is changing. That is karmic already, guys. It's not healthy. So that is why within the separation, they want you to contemplate rather than being like this in Emperor in upright. Still believing that this person is the one, but then you're angry. Or whatsoever, you're upset. So basically, you have to contemplate and even this person before taking an action. Because with the Willow, if it's in upright, both parties must see each other like the one for them. And both parties must have that complete understanding that you guys are not the karmic or the person that is not meant for them. Okay, if this is in upright, they see you as the one for them and you see them as well as the one. But if you have this in reverse, they will think they would rather change their mind because there's a lot of dramas in your situation. There's no love anymore. It will not grow like this tree. Okay, so what for? So basically, it really depends on your situation, guys. That's why they gave you a maybe. Because you must release your ego, the angels say, and you must embrace your pain inside of you. And you must remember as well the memories that you had, all the good and the bad side of this. And you have to release the pain and release this connection even if it's really unhealthy, if it's really a karmic relationship. Now, I will not tell you if it's a karmic relationship or not. It's really basically on your perspective. Okay, and remember, in a relationship, it is normal to have a fight, but not as always, or not, it must not be happening all of the time. If it's always like that, then what's happening is that it's a karmic. Okay, especially if it's unhealthy, so you have to release it. But if you feel that this person is the one for you, like this person makes you happy, makes you satisfied, you feel that he is the one or she is the one for you, then go. Okay? If you really want this person, purge that pain, purge that hurt that you have, release it. Okay, and accept this person back if you want them. But if not, better release. Better let go. But remember to heal your broken heart so that you can open your heart once again. And you must release this negativity, of course, and learn from it, from the mistakes of the past. And also, remember that we encounter certain people in our life, and not always that they will stay permanently. Okay, and also remember that no one is permanent in this world. People die. Okay? And basically, what I mean about being permanent, being with you for the rest of their life on earth. Okay? And you must realize that karmic is teaching us something, lessons in life, alright? And once that they do, once that the cycle ended, once that their soul, this contract with you ended, their mission of what they want to teach you, you will not feel that longing in your heart for them. You will stop it. You will not have feelings for them anymore. It is because their soul contract ended. And that's it. That's another reason why some people don't feel it anymore. Okay? So if you feel that way, it means that your soul contract with that person is over. And you have to move on and find your true lover. So with this on track, even this one is either way. Okay, why? It's really basically based on both parties. And they told me some of you are clinging on this situation, afraid to take a leap of faith. Okay, because you invested a lot in this situation, even if there's a lot of dramas. They say that if you keep on holding on to the wrong person, you will not find the person that is meant for you. You have to understand about the pain and about this justice in reverse. They want you to feel your heart if it's really a healthy connection that you guys had. Don't cling anymore if there's always crying, if there's always someone who's shouting, or there's always fighting involved, or whatsoever complications that are unjust. Please let go. Okay? Release these burdens if it's unhealthy, so that you can turn your will on your favor. You can finally be happy. Break free from the cycles, from these tower moments, never-ending quarrels. So you must decide. Choose to decide to be happy. They said, if this is happening to you, tower moments always happen to push you into finding your new lover. Because honestly, being stuck like this, it's not really healthy. Even if you tell me that, hey, I was married with this person, I have kids. Hey, I tell you my story, pile number 3. I was in that situation before. I was with my ex-husband for 9 years. What happened to that 9 years is that I was a battered wife. Okay? And you ask me why I cling to that person. It's not my fault. I really want to get out of that relationship many times. And what's worse is that since I was married to this person and my mother is very religious, and what happened is that in her belief that I must stay with this person because I was married, it hurts me, you know. I was suffering there, and they don't even want me to get out of that relationship. So how did I get out? Okay, when my ex-husband's father hurt me, beated me that night, an angel came to me and tell me that I have to pack my things, I have to leave that house. And that was the only time that I was able to escape. When I followed the angels and I realized that all the doors are opened. Okay, and even the gate is not locked. I was able to escape. So, please don't waste your time and energy for this such situation. Okay? It's not healthy to be stuck because of religious beliefs or whatsoever. If it's unhealthy, then you must learn how to love yourself. Okay? You must learn how to say your feelings. It's not healthy. What will happen to you if you stick in that situation? You will become crazy. You will ended up hurting yourself most of the time. Because honestly, even me, it hurt me. I had traumatic experience. I don't even want to love Filipino guys after I got away with that one. Okay, it's really unhealthy. So please release yourself if that's your case. Stand in your power as you see here. And I'm sensing with this one, if you chose someone else, because I'm sensing that there is someone, you're just focused on this connection that's not even working. That's what I'm sensing. And they want you to be awakened. They want you to be aware. Okay? They want you to be aware if this person is really meant for you. Because if it's not, there's really someone that is meant for you. And you're not looking at it. If you're not standing in your power. I'm really sensing that it's kind of karmic connection. If you're encountering these tower moments. So you have use of the ego. So I'm sensing with this one, if you see yourself like this, like even if you're with your person, you feel like alone. You feel like this is not your person, you can't get along, there's no chemistry anymore. You always fight and fight, never-ending fights. Better release yourself. Better release yourself so that you may find the one that is meant for you. So it will be a successful relationship, and your intuition or higher self promise you that. Because you have been suffering a lot with this person, honestly. And you don't deserve such someone who's hurting you constantly. So with the Akashic field, I'm sensing with this one that you will be forced to heal. And even this person. Because if you guys will come together, it's gonna be a never-ending fight. Okay, like these arrows and then this knight who's coming in. Again, the red symbolizes the anger. My head hurts with these cards, honestly. And you have to have this judgment. You have to contemplate if you really want this person back, because I'm sensing you're waiting. That's why you're here in this reading. You're waiting if this person will come back to you and apologize for whatever they did. But what will you get is this, okay? They will come back attacking you, trying to reach out and attack you. You will end up fighting, and which force you to heal. So basically, will they come back? It's really up to you and this person. Okay, if you want this person back, then heal yourself. That's what's happening. Heal your anger, your pain. But if this is happening, most often you're not happy with this situation anymore. Better release yourself. It's a toxic relationship. It's a karmic. So you don't have to wait. You have to move on if it's very unhealthy. And the universe will promise you a better relationship in the end. You don't have to worry so much. But option number 3, okay? So anyways, is there anything else you want to tell? They said no more. So basically, thank you for watching option number 3, which is the unicorn necklace, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.